Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me!
What are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back? What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea? idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone. This ain't the old days.
Well, so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes? The bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet.
Well, that was the easiest way to do that.
It'll be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Yes.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond City... What's that? There! Lights out for you! Like the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
no shame in taking the occasional cap. Solomon can hook you up.
You. Hello? Hello? Oh, Nadia, what's up?
Nothing. Fucking. I'll work at 12.
Ellie?
It's fucking 9.
Are you here?
Nick?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm almost out of pot. I tried to get my buddy to go on a quarter with me. And he's like, he's fucking stupid. I hate
Oh
him.
God,
He's an Asian kid I
it's
work
really
with.
you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
John at Taco Bell when he shorted me like fucking 5 grams.
Damn, yeah.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My shoe was all untied and shit. I was like, yeah, that was weird.
We're looking for my son, Sean.
You either have my bud or you have my money.
He's less than a year old.
Or,
Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
Now my work's not involved because you're not on work's property. Anyway, I went to court today, hella pissed.
Word. What happened?
Fucking nothing. Goddamn.
There was a man and a woman.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I was sitting in court.
They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team, professionals, the kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup
Weird.
means, though.
I have
That confirms that
for the 23rd.
this isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
Call me and tell me, you know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
They're like, oh, we'll handle it, but go to court. And I'm like, okay.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as
Leave it to
human,
the fucking
infiltrate
court systems
cities
to be
and
just
pull
fucking
strings from the
retarded.
shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
Yeah, dude, fuck.
Discarded prototype anyway.
But come to find out, I didn't have to appear, so I could have stayed at work and made the money, you know?
Huh. Yeah, true.
So next time I talk to the attorney, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, man? You couldn't have left me a voicemail.
Either way,
At least a voicemail,
I need
dude.
to find
Like,
Sean.
You're right. Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I had to take out a loan from a shitty loan place to fix my girlfriend's car.
damn.
Yeah, so we're like.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man
That's not too bad.
some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
472, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to 560? So I make like $800 a check.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, our rent is $800 this month, but my next check of $800 should cover a lot of our bills.
Which would be good.
3, 4, 5. Sort of.
You gonna talk?
I'll never forget that voice.
I was gonna go
Low,
back to bed, and then I saw you
rough.
on the phone, and I was like, fuck it.
Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business.
Damn, dude, that's
What
fucking
else?
hell long.
One of them came right up to me.
I know. I mean, there's pros and cons.
Bald head.
What really fucking sucks. is
Scar
all the
across
hours,
his left
like,
eye.
Wait,
You know, like I'll do
Couldn't
day shift
be.
or swing shift, and then have to do.
you
a
didn't hear
graveyard
the
shift
name
shift.
Kellogg at all, did you?
But at the same time, like on day and swing shift, I have to run the store and direct fucking people.
might
and
have.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to interact with a
Everything
lot
was
more people.
foggy.
Right.
My night shift, like
Way
there's
too
no other
big of a
manager but me there.
coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg
Little bit of
case?
customer, so
The
it's
description
almost
matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a
Right.
kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's not a lot of customers, like day shift and shit. You're stuck behind the register a lot of the day, scrambling to get things.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own.
I'd hate to be working overnight and then have to
comforting
work into the
thought in
morning
any
and have to
case.
deal with fucking people,
Both of them
dude.
vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to
Well,
that
that's
part of
good,
town.
yeah.
You two should still be careful.
I always am.
Armin Claims will come in for like all our shit. So like I'll be like, there'll always be something to
You've
do
really
tonight,
gone
whether it's
through a
putting
lot,
away
haven't
clothes
you?
on the shelf or something.
Hope you and Nick find that
Word.
monster.
So I'll be able to be focused all night. Like I can go smoke my cigarette and immediately go do something. Whereas, you know, some nights there's not as much to do or we don't get a truck, so like we're kind of walking in circles and doing random shit. So I'm thankful for the truck. But you know what? Sunday fucking Bob was supposed to come in and help me with the order and he didn't. He texted me and told me that I have to do it by myself, and I've never done the whole order by myself. I've never done the floor, I've never done the freezer order. So I fucking did all the orders and sent it, and so tonight's the night that I'll see whether I did good or bad. Like, I'll see the truck, I'll put it away, and I'll know whether
Hey, Valentine.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left
How
vacant.
do you feel you did?
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think we
I
should
did all right. The only thing I'm worried about is the cigarettes. I had the employee that was with me count the cigarettes in the case
Yeah.
because I have to do everything else. And that's what I do out here. Customers. So I'm kind of worried about that.
9-to-1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying.
Well, I'm pretty sure everything will be straight. Seems like it'd be straight. 11.
Do yourself a favor and
I
just say
was,
this.
I'm
It's
playing
Henderson.
Fallout 4. I just started playing it. Yo, it's pretty good.
Bought my girl this laptop. It was hella cheap at Walmart, but it's still a Zeus.
Dance.
But it's what?
Walmart with their discount card gave her an extra $17 off.
Nice.
Yeah. And so it was only like $170 or something stupid. But it's an Zeus laptop with a 4-core Intel processor. It's only got 2 gigs of RAM and a 28 gig hard drive. But
Yeah.
how cheap fucking USB drives are and shit nowadays.
Right. Here you just plug one in all the time.
Yeah. The deal was if I gave you the laptop in the school, see, I had to get a loan to pay the $500 for the fuel pump, fuel filter.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall
All that
if you want a history
We
lesson.
thought it was bad gas, but come to find out, the gas tank rust is really bad enough to fuel.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted me to replace the gas tank, but I couldn't afford it. So my uncle, the mechanic, went in there with a metal grinder and shaved, pretty much sanded the gas tank out. What you're looking for? We have everything. But I had
Damn.
to take a loan out, and a loan for fucking $700.
Word of advice.
That's the amount of money a month.
Never call your mother a simp unless she really is one.
Right.
I'll put the loan for $1,000, fix that, put a tire on my Cavalier, and there's still a little bit of money left over that I'm hoping to get the Cavalier a tune-up for because it's been 60,000 miles and my friend felt it.
Yeah, I gotta get some tune-ups on mine too. Get some, nice oil change. Get some exhaust work done. Get some O2 sensor action going on.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this.
No luck? Need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the main.
We should have no problem paying our bills, but when it comes down to how much money we currently get from full paychecks, and then having to dish it out to different people is what's hard, you know?
Right.
I've been trying to pick up the dog shit and shit. Fucking assholes.
Shit's biodegradable, dog. I don't get it.
Mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm reading about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city.
Right.
Thinking about this whole out of weed thing and fucking smoking and cigarettes and shit. You know, and honestly, it'd be wonderful to just like stop smoking cigarettes or something. Don't think that's gonna happen as much as it'd be nice. I mean, I spent, it's like $8 a pack here.
Yeah.
$7 a pack for Mars and like $6 a pack for Campbell's. So I just buy American Spirits, you know.
Right.
That's $7.80 a pack.
Which ain't too bad.
What's up?
I said, which isn't too bad compared to like the other prices or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's expensive to what I'm usually paying.
Right. It is pretty expensive still.
I mean, when we were in Albany trying to do that shit, like we were hella poor, right? So I was buying the fucking pound of tobacco for like $11 and then getting like the cheap. There's a lot of factors in it. Like at work, like you don't get breaks at work. The only real break you get is when you go smoke a cigarette.
Right.
So if you don't smoke, like
You don't get one.
yeah. And then I'm like, well, I could buy a shitty vape pen and fake it, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna go vape.
You could, I mean. That would probably work though.
Like, you know, it's like I'm like happy, but I'm not happy. You know, like, but I think what it is I know that our bills are kind of fucked up right now, and I kind of feel bad for my girlfriend because I fucked up I had to get the attorney, so that
think if you just keep...
I went out, we're gonna make it to San Diego. We were supposed to go to San Diego.
Oh, word.
Yeah. And because my grandma and grandfather are buried in San Diego. And so Ocean Beach is in San Diego, and the San Diego Zoo's there. And San Diego Zoo is like one of the best. If you only ever go to one zoo, it should be the San Diego Zoo. You know?
Right.
She loves animals. So I wanted to fucking take her to Ocean Beach, stay at a hotel for like, you know, have a hotel for like 5 days, and then camp one day. I'd be able to be at the beach and go to the pier and then go to the fucking, for like $180 you can get the safari pass for 2 and the San Diego Zoo pass for 2. So then you could use those passes, you know, one day you could use the Zoo pass, the next day you could use the safari pass. So I wanted to take her to Hard Rock Cafe because she's never been there.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home.
Gas is probably only $200.
Right.
You paid right before. And I got a bank, a federal credit union now, and I had her put her direct deposit in, and mine goes to, so all our money goes to the same place. Except for, she didn't put her tax return in the bank, which I thought was stupid. I don't know. I really want to buy a house. There's this dude Chris at work that lost his place to live because he was renting a condo with like 3 other dudes, and they all fucked up and fucking moved out and shit. So he's living with his like mom or some shit right now, but there's a condo that he's getting appraised because he wants to buy it, and it's like $110,000. I don't remember if it's a condo or a house, but whatever. It's $110,000 fucking dollars, which isn't that bad considering it's like a 2-bedroom and shit. And I told him, I was like, you know, I take credit in that because I'm the one who told. I feel like I put buying shit into your head, you know. And he was like, kind of. But I mean, he's like, he's kind of smart when it comes to money. So the fact that he found that condo for almost $100,000, you know, is good. And so if they appraise it at lower, then he'll end up paying lower on it. So that just tells me it's possible to find a decent house here, you know.
Right.
But the justice system is so fucked up. Like, it's even in the news. Dude fucking owed like $3,700 to the city or whatever. So they arrest him on owing the money. But while you're in jail, you can't make money. 24 hours later, he dies in jail. And the name of the courts here, instead of being like Josephine County Circuit Court or some shit, it's fucking Utah County Justice Court or Provo Justice Court, you know what I'm saying? But there really is no justice in all of it. When I went to I'm kind of glad I ended up going to the courtroom today because I got a glimpse into what it was along with mine and Rogers. But it's weak and it's pathetic actually, because you go into the courtroom with like everybody else, and initially it is circuit court, but it doesn't feel like that. And you're all sitting there and you fill out this fucking form, right? And there's this little fucking sign that says, please, everybody who's here for court needs to fill this out, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you sign initial, only one option on the back. Well, the options on the back are what you're pleading. Before you even talk to the judge, you're signing what you're pleading. And before that, as you come into the courtroom, it started at 9 supposedly. At 9:40, it plays a video which explains your rights. After you've already filled out the fucking thing you need to know to do that for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should be playing on a loop, for one.
Right.
While no one's in there. And for 2, there's a judge and a bailiff, and then a court clerk. So there's a podium, and so then the actual judge calls your name. You walk up to the podium, you say your birth date, then he tells you what your charges are. The bailiff hands him the thing you already filled out. Then he verbally asks you what you plan on pleading. And at that time, if you plead no contest or guilty, they can and will sentence you right then. But you also have the right to waive it out to 45 days later. Most people didn't do that. Most people approached that and pled guilty or no contest. Took it and left. One dude got sentenced to 180 jails. Like, he walked out of the courthouse and is going to go to the jail to turn himself in at some point. I don't know. It's not at work. But still, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's fucking crazy.
That's why I pled not guilty, yo. I pled not guilty because fuck that.
Yeah, and if you say guilty, your case gets set for pretrial.
Right.
So, and then the options are, one of the options out of the three is like not guilty, but you're also buying your own attorney. You know, you already have your own counsel.
I didn't even get counsel, dude.
That's the one I selected, but still, it was fucking weird as fuck because I just couldn't imagine.
That's all there is to it.
It seemed to be about justice. It's all about getting you through the door. Fucking, you know, this old guy fucking got cited by the Utah County Sheriff's Office for failure to secure a load and then leaving the scene of an accident because his couch fell off his fucking truck on the freeway. By the time he fucking realizes whatever the fuck happens, he panics.
Feel free to speak.
I understand. You have rules.
All the way around. Like, goes to the next exit,
What?
goes back, goes around,
Right.
and goes down to the couch.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son.
I
He
see.
pulls over and he's like, yeah,
I'm
my couch,
sorry.
my twine broke, my bad.
So that's it?
And they fucking
Security is part of what
Well,
keeps
he ends up
Diamond
getting
City.
ordered to pay $485
Fine.
for failure to
I
secure a load
know it's
and fucking
disappointing.
Uh-huh.
And the judge goes, oh, that wasn't that bad, right? And he's like, nah, this is an old dude. And like, look at
Mayor
Courtney,
McDonough?
33
Back about
minutes
this
for
key
$480, that was
business,
fucking
I
horrible.
assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of
Like,
people's
I'm so
property.
concerned. Like, I really don't want to live in this state and support it. But
Fine.
At the same time, I have
Thanks
a
for
good job
nothing.
and I gotta pay
I
it.
know.
Like, you know,
Right.
I really don't want to move back to somewhere else and fucking have to.
The mayor's
start all
receiving
over.
visitors as
No
long as
place
they
in
aren't
Oregon
members of the
promoted like
press.
here, plus
Did
the
you need
jobs are
help?
So good that you could actually like, you know, like when and if you come, you could actually come.
Who
get a
do I
job
talk
really
to
quick
if I
and
need to
get
find a
going, you know
key
what I
to
mean?
a house that's been locked
It's not a
up?
place
If you're
where jobs
talking
are
ab-
shitty and shit, it's actually a good economy here. I mean, you're dying every day you go outside because of the pollution, but.
The whole world is in just like a downward fucking spiral, yo. Like, it's pretty fucked up. Houses are.
It's hard to hear you, Jay.
Sorry, yo. It's my microphone. I was saying the whole world's like, seems like it's just in a constant like spiral with like fluctuating prices and shit, and like houses, and then courts, yo. Courts are just completely seem like they're bought out, so that way they can just all like public defenders and shit just constantly plead guilty, so that way they can just move people along and collect money all fucking day. And it's pretty ridiculous, yo. There's no justice in the justice system.
No.
About a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Like, a lot of the people got charged, they pled whatever, and instead of like ruling a verdict then, he would say, okay, the court will hold this count in advance for
Come
4
on.
months. If
Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Then this will disappear from your record. But you also have to pay X amount of money in a fine, payable in payments of X amount of monthly installments. And
Please.
And what it is
All I want to do is...
I've heard the sob stories before.
later on, when he's finalizing the judgment,
Maybe
he'll
we
say,
can reach it.
A gift? Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
If you get a jaywalking ticket, they can turn around and fuck your ass, you know.
Right.
I'm not like that. I'd rather just get fucked now and then just be done, you know?
Right.
Oh, look who it is. What bring?
Bob fucking pissed me.
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nah, not until it's in print.
And I go,
You can
no,
read all.
had you told me?
If you are done crowding the
Yeah, but
reception
now-
area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more
Do you like that?
responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Not my fault. I fucked up and didn't remember that I fucked that I needed to point for. We asked the new kid Zach if he'd fucking cover it, and he was like, "I'm going to Wisconsin," which I thought was kind of stupid because it would only have 36 hours in Wisconsin. You know, out of 48 hours off. And if you have to sleep 12 of that, then you only really have 24 hours.
game is pretty
Got the
hardcore.
key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
It's on sale for like $40, which was pretty dope.
Let's take a look around.
Oh yeah.
Left something behind.
Fuck, I keep picking up so much shit that I can't fucking, my character won't run around anymore.
Yeah. Been thinking a lot about me and Corey and shit. How we got our tattoos and stuff, and like, I think I love her more than like my heart thinks I love her, you know?
Word.
So that's good and all, but
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that deck?
Have friends in Oregon. You know, we both had lived there for quite some time, so we had friends that would come over after work, or the people I worked with would come over. We'd all smoke and drink and shit, and hang out. We'd go to fires, and the only friends we have here is her best friend McKenna, and then McKenna's like boyfriend CJ, and she has 2 kids. So she can't go to like bonfires and shit. Her and CJ are always fighting, and neither of them are ever happy. So it's like when we do go over for dinner or something, like I'm the only one drinking. Corey will smoke with me sometimes, but it's not on her priority to smoke, you know what I mean? She's hanging out.
Right.
Me, I'm like, let's smoke and then hang out, you know?
Right.
And it's just weird. No, I smoke by myself most of the time unless I'm smoking with Corey. But still, like right now, I'm by myself smoking before work. Like if I was in Oregon, like Nick probably would have came over. Probably would have fucking rolled a joint, you know. Like, I don't know. It's just
something's not right.
And then when we do
Look
stuff,
for anything out of sorts.
it's just me and her
Switch.
doing shit like skiing or something, you know.
Well, dude, that's like, I don't know, man. That's the constant struggle when you have like a regular, like, you know, I don't know, man. When you don't have a salary job, like even I don't have a fucking salary job of like, you know, you get paid X amount of dollars in this amount of time, and it's like a decent fucking chunk. It is hard to fucking sit there and like do things, especially when you move to somewhere else and then like you lose all your fucking homies that you chill with and everything, because I know exactly what that's like. And like even now, yo, like I don't have anybody that I sit here and chill with, yo. It's just me and my girlfriend and my daughter, and it gets like tedious, yo. It gets tedious as fuck, because it's like, what can I go do without spending money? There's no parks here. Like the city that I live in is just filled with heroin, and fucking the city doesn't support like anyone at all. There's no parks. There's nothing to do. Like you have to travel an hour and a half to go do anything in a different state probably, and it gets fucking crazy, dude, because it just makes me go stir crazy. But I just try to, like, I don't know, dude, I look for the tiniest things to enjoy. Like, I don't know, half the time I just get by with just thinking, dude, like trying to find things that challenge me intellectually to fucking better myself, to like get to where I want to be, to where I can do all that shit that I can fucking do or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I try to get used to the fact that, like, even though I want to be able to do shit like now, sometimes I just gotta wait too, because, you know, sometimes it's better to just fucking hold off and wait and see what happens, and then, you know, sometimes good things come your way all of a sudden. Like, I've been putting a lot of just wanting something good to happen lately, like vibes out into the world, right? And then my girlfriend just got hired at Kohl's or whatever, dude. She just had a job interview or whatever, and then I have an interview for a state job or a city job in this city called Raymond, doing like an assistant maintenance guy or something for the city, and that's on like Thursday or whatever. And it's like, I just kind of like played it out and waited with all the like the job applications and interviews and stuff to see which one would be the best. And like with that one coming up, I'm hoping that goes like through, and then slowly but surely like stuff out here, you know, there'll be more things to do. I hope at least I can move maybe and go somewhere that has shit to do, you know. It's just a matter of not fucking, yeah, dude, somewhere out west, man, hopefully real soon.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Yeah, dude, I just went and bought fucking, yeah, I did too. Right. Damn, yeah.
Look at this. All of Merc's favorite things.
Alright.
I get paid on Friday, but I have a lot of things coming out of my paycheck Friday, so I don't want to be like, oh, I get paid Friday, and then fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got shit I gotta handle. It might suck for a while. We might be stuck at home, but doing random shit here, and I feel bad for Corey because,
It's like The Shining, dude.
It's 9. I want this, if I do buy this week, I want him, it's 9:30, so I want this dude to show up at work at 12, because I don't want to fucking have to drive a half hour to Draper, a half hour back, just to turn around and shower, get ready, and then drive back there.
Right.
About 3 years and only got pay raises because of fucking cost of living here. So I make like $2.50 more an hour here. My rent's only $200 more here. But now that we've been here for a year, things are starting to fucking happen. You know, like we've got cars, we've got shit. So that also means monthly payments and stuff.
Right.
Was chatting with Verizon Wireless today because I was like, hey, can I get a cheaper rate? I mean, AT&T and T-Mobile are advertising all this shit. I can switch over.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Yeah.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Right. Yeah, dude, the phone and the equivalency of an attorney, that's pretty whack.
You know, because I'm trying to think of it where I can cut and save money. But, I mean, Verizon saved our ass. That when we moved from fucking Albany to Pocatello to here...
What's with the hard look?
Like fucking 5 months, we only made like $100 payment. So we owed like almost $800, and Verizon didn't shut us off, you know?
Right.
I kept calling them every 10 days, like, look, this is what's going on. I don't fucking have a job.
Say something.
In Idaho, I'm trying to move. We got fucked over. Like, they didn't shut us off ever. They threatened to a lot, but they never did. Thank God, because that was the only thing we had, was our phones.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out
Yeah,
there in the Commonwealth
that's pretty good of
track a
them to
man
do
for
that too, though.
miles.
Yeah,
Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? Before you head out, I know.
I want you with me on this.
All right.
And then do this other bullshit.
Let's get that.
And I'm like, that's not really what I'm looking for. I'll pay the 15 or 40, you know?
Right.
Or he cracked her cell phone screen.
Damn.
Stupid ass screen protector.
That's
And so I
shit.
told insurance we have insurance on it that they want $200 to replace it. And so if we don't go to San Diego, then I think part of one of our state taxes remaining will be going to it. We'll end up having to do that. Like, I can charge stuff on my Verizon account. I've had my account long enough, so if my account's in decent standing, like, I can charge a screen protector too.
That's pretty legit.
My screen's not cracked, but it looks like it is because they came out with these new glass screen protectors like a year ago. And the fucking Verizon dude's like, oh, you saw. I'm like, alright, whatever, it's the same price in the world, but it's fucking shit, don't buy one. Because this glass screen protector itself cracked, so it looks like your screen's cracked. It's off, but it's really not.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
Like flat on the concrete, screen face down. There was a rock that happened to be like right there, it protruded in it, like the actual glass screen protector itself.
Take me to him, boy.
Like glass, but like a BB gun would do to a piece of glass, you know?
Yeah.
That's really fucking strange. I really wish I would have got fucked up with that or hardcore stretching plastic and stuff.
Right.
He's like, yeah, but you're your screen. Like, yeah, but you're
Why buy just an ordinary piece
Right.
of wood? A swatter.
If one wouldn't have cracked, then why bother with that one?
Yeah, plus how the fuck do you get this out now?
Right.
A new file to open.
So what if I want to replace it?
Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a facial reconstructive services?
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me.
I'm in that fucking weird funky stage.
Took one chem too many.
We can sober you up.
Sit at home with girlfriend just going red boxes for days.
Right, dude. Dude, nothing wrong with that, man. Like,
anything else bothering you?
It's just, it's really like coming to terms with having to be like patient with the world and everything, dude. Because a day seems like forever, and I know that feeling like a motherfucker, but it really does take time.
I didn't work till 12 o'clock at night.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Right.
Including my ex, you know.
Got rough.
You look fine, but wait. Yeah, that's.
Like literally, I sat here, I played video games for a while, I got bored, I sat here, I fucking cleaned a little bit, and I showered, and it's like...
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
I could have went Forerunner if the Forerunner was fixed, but by myself, like, that's not that fun.
No, we're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out
I
there.
feel like I'm taking a risk, because I don't want to kill him.
Right.
Because of their laws are so shit. And every time I fucking... Did I tell you they pulled Ashley over and that dude went to jail?
Wait, one more time.
Remember how Big Ashley was living with us?
Yeah.
Did we tell you what happened and why she's not here?
No.
Oh, perfect. Well, but you knew about how that guy came up with the 3 pounds when she was living here.
Right.
Okay, well she was leaving Walmart like a while back, and they pulled the Cavalier over because she didn't use a blinker. And they arrested the dude that was living here too that came up with the people with the pounds, because the people with the pounds just left him here. So he was staying here so he could get back home, but turned to find out he was
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Doctor? Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
But then,
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
she comes home and tells me that Bob was such a dick to her and accused her of stealing $160 fucking dollars, blah blah blah. And so then I go to work, I come home. The next day, she said Bob was a hella dick, and she ended up quitting.
Whoa.
I go into work. And I told her, I was like, look, I think it's time for you to go to Reno. I think your time here is done. And she's like, are you serious right now? And I go, yeah. But in that, she had told me she came back and she was like, yeah, I quit, and I also stole $100 from work. And I go, are you fucking serious? So then I kicked her out. Well, then I get to work at 4 o'clock the next day, and Mike's there, Diana's there, and my store manager's there, and they're all talking about Ashley, and I can hear them. And then finally Bob pulls me aside, and he was like, so, some things have happened since Ashley's worked here. You know, we found a syringe in the bathroom, money's went missing, she mistendered a check, blah, blah, blah. And so they were going after her for theft. So 48 hours after, like, I find out, like, because I didn't let him know that she told me, you know what I mean? I just kept that to myself, because I didn't really want to rat her out.
Right.
But coming to find out, she told the coworker that she stole the money out of the till from, she told her before she left outside that her till was going to be short and she's sorry. And the coworker was like, don't do this, blah, blah, blah. And so when the coworker got home that night, the coworker ended up calling Bob and, you know, telling him what Ashley had said. So that prompted them to look at the cameras, and so they have her on camera slipping $100 into her shirt pocket, turning into the safe to act like she's depositing it, but actually pulling money out of the safe and putting it in the till.
Damn.
And then she mistendered the check on purpose, and I think she had an accomplice and shit. And so, I mean, long story short, she fucking stole over $300 from my job.
What the
and
fuck?
The thing I did ask her not to do is fuck my job over.
Right.
So when right after she admitted to stealing the money to me, I fucking told her she needed to go. And then 48 hours later, she was gone. And then she ended up getting a rental car to go to Reno, drops her shit off at her dad's, goes to a casino or whatever. Her dad ends up finding a fucking $1,500 money receipt from the casino, and goes through her shit to see, you know, if the money's there, because she's saying she doesn't got nothing, and finds like 30 brand new syringes in her shit.
It's fucked.
So, and the sad thing is, you know, I mean, I know it's a conscious choice to be an asshole or whatever, but I don't think it was the drugs. You know, like most people are motivated by drugs to be a piece of shit. Like, I just need the drugs, whatever, you know. But I don't think that's true with her. It's not the want for the drugs. It's like the want for the hustle in a way, you know. But in a way, it was karma fucking shining down, being like, this is a life lesson for you, Ryan, because that's kind of what I did to the Nightingales. Like, I was there for Christmas and Easter and all that, but I really wasn't there for them as a family member, you know, like I was.
Read the public and be prepared.
I'd say I understand what they meant, but like, yeah, you're here, but you're really not. You're selfish. Like, I never understood it up until Ashley lived with me.
Right.
No, I was like, holy shit, Ryan's teaching me a lesson. So whatever.
That's super shitty that happened to him.
It's sad. It's really sad. I love her, you know. But I've known her since I was like 12 or 13. I grew up with her as a teenager. You know, like.
Kellogg must have
She's
stopped
one of
here.
the first 3 people
Search
I
around,
fought
see
with.
if we can pick up the trail.
3 other chicks in a fucking tunnel at the park, but you know, she's like one of the only few people I can say, hey, you remember that fucking time in '99 when we were at the park and my mom was looking for me, and I was on the fucking ground like hiding behind a water fountain on fucking glass. Some asshole decided to break like hella 20.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat pick up the
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
And she'd be like, yeah, I remember that. Your mom was like, you know what I mean? But no one else.
What do you think, boy?
No one else remembers my mother.
Enough to go on?
So like, I really cared for her, and I really tried to fucking be there, and I tried to be a good friend and not gouge her like everybody since my mom has sudden, you know, everybody else I lived with always fucking took all my social security checks and I never really got shit, you know, and all this shit. Or, oh yeah, you're part of the family, but we need all this money in rent, outrageous numbers instead of fair, you know. And so I really fucking tried. And I realized that, yeah, you know, you might have to fucking change some shit, but 60 days later, if you were really trying, you would have changed some shit, you know?
Right.
You would have been fucking Salt Lake on New Year's, you'd have been kicking it with me and my girlfriend. Until this New Year's, and you haven't seen me in how long, you know? Yeah, we went and spent $50 on some absinthe. I sold a quarter of a pop, about $80. And fucking went and bought, filled the absinthe.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
CEOs are walking by. I'm all excited about the ball, you know what I mean? And they're just like, whatever. They're not really supposed to let me watch this TV, but that's true.
Right. Well, that's pretty dope. You got to do that at least, yeah.
It's not even the life's that bad, because life's not that bad. I feel like I'm doing good shit here. Like, we have 3 cars now. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I got a pot charge, but I'm working on that. Or housing situation is not bad, but I'm on
Right.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
keep looking around for like trailers and pitched it.
That wouldn't be too bad.
You know, weird. I don't know, fucking weird. But like, I kind of wish like, so the best friend and best friend's boyfriend got in a bad fight.
Lost the scent, boy?
Breaking up and shit. In a weird, creepy way. Like, I wish that her best friend didn't come here in a way so we could like have this life together. Shit. And it's weird because Corey, for some strange reason, asked me, like, are you sexually attracted to my best friend? Yeah. I don't want to lie to you, I guess. She's like, oh, okay. And then she smiled, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Huh.
And that was that. That was all that was said, right? And so I'm like, what the fuck?
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
So would you move into that? Like,
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
I think what it is I really want to have a kid. But I don't really want to have a kid. Because I don't want to have a kid with someone and go through all fucking bullshit that, like, Kenneth's going through right now. You know, she's afraid that he's going to run away with the kids when, like, she doesn't believe.
Well, dude, that's why you don't have a kid until you're fully committed to like being with someone for the rest of your fucking life. That's for sure. Right. Well, man, it sounds like you got some catching up to do, you know? That's always good. Dude, that's a good thing, too. Which goes by pretty quick.
For Wednesday off, but I work 10 hours into Wednesday, so I have all of the rest of Wednesday off, plus all of Thursday.
Kellogg's still out there. You've got to track him, boy.
Wait, sorry, run that by me one more time.
So, if you look at the schedule, I have
right, dog meat's found.
Right.
So 12:01 to
you know the drill.
But I work 12 to 10, you know, till 10 in the morning on Wednesday.
Right.
After I get off work at 10, I'll have the rest of that day off, so all of Thursday off, and then I'll work some point on Friday. And so I tell Bob, I go, you realize that I don't have a full 48 hours, 2 days off. I have 30 days off, usually, because I work 10 hours into my quote-unquote scheduled day off, and he argues it every time. And I'm like, how can you argue the numbers? 10 minus 24 plus that number is whatever the fuck that is, which is all the actual time I have off. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
It would work like he thinks if you did the same shift every day. Or at least right before your day off and then right before your day on. So whatever. Fuck you. Fuck, that pissed me off. Because I told him about the whole court thing. I don't know if I told you this or Corey. So I leave at 7:30, and he tries to get me to count the till. And I'm like, I can't count the till. It's fucking 7:28. I need to drive to Orem so I can be at court on time. And fucking, he was like, okay, and he got kind of pissy. And it's like, it's not my fault. You fucking didn't, you know.
Right, didn't get it done in time.
And I feel bad because, you know, I didn't want him to have to work by himself.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
Now he's saying he doesn't have the money at the moment.
Well, that's some bullshit.
So now it's like, do I text him right now? Well, if he meets me at 12, I'll buy the half oak for 120. Or do I not? I mean, if I buy the half oak for 120.
Okay, boy, let's track him.
What about like a quarter?
If I buy a quarter, it'll be $100.
Damn, that's some bullshit, yo.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's what I'm saying. This is part of what I deal with. When me and Corey do argue, it's very, very simple. It's sort of about stuff like that.
Right.
Why don't you get a smaller amount? Because if I spend $50 on that, I could have spent $50 on it. I mean, I understand if you like $70, but I also...
Yeah, an eighth doesn't last at all usually. Right.
So then I'd have free aids or almost free aids for fucking 60 or whatever. And then she'd get 4.5 grams for 50, which is a better deal than anywhere else.
That's a good price, yeah, that's a solid price.
Yeah, especially, oh, it is. So I'm not gonna gouge her, I mean, I want that extra gram and a half, but still, like, she's helping me in a way, and I don't know it. I only have 110 on me anyway.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Hell of a party happened here.
Lower your weapons immediately. Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
More weed than I would have got for $40 here, and it would just cost me 18 hours of time. If I didn't buy weed for fucking 14 days, I could take the $500, go down there, spend $200 in gas, get $300, get whatever. Probably be, 5 times the amount of weed I get here, have better weed, but it's just, I can't.
Just tell me where Kellogg went, Tin Can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
If I say I were to do that this morning, like I'd have to get off at 10, drive here, drive all the way to Reading. Find someone, that has the shit, get it, find the best price actually, then get it, and then fucking drive all the way back. By the time I got back, dude, it'd be fucking Thursday at least.
Right. Fuck that. Yeah. That's a hell of a trip. That's damn good. That's fucking great. Right. Right.
Well, I'm afraid to be out of weed, Jed. I haven't been out of weed since I started smoking again, pretty much. Like, I'm so afraid to be out of weed. I had, like, I don't know, a gram or whatever before I went to bed. And instead of loading another bowl, I smoked a bowl before I should sleep. Instead of loading another bowl, I scraped the inside of my pipe out. Loaded the bowl resin. Smoked that, 'cause that's how bad I don't want to be out of weed. And I'd rather smoke resin than actually not have anything green in the back. I got problems. Which is fucked up because the whole fucking drug bullshit in prison and shit, like I think about it, like, I know that I used to not smoke weed. I know that when I got out of prison, I didn't smoke weed anymore. And I thought that before that, I never could go without weed again. And then I did for 18 months. I did not touch anything. And then I fucking touched something. And then now it's been how it was before ever since, And it's like part of me wants to break that habit and have more control over it. Because I hear like Jamie in my head, or something, just gotta be a man and stop it. It's like, fuck.
Dude, the only thing I can advise and that I've done is I've cut back like a shit ton, dude. Like, I put myself through like a day or two of a dry spell, and then I'll take like a hit in the morning, a couple hits in the morning, wait a while, take a couple hits later on during the day, like after some hours have passed, and then just like detox for another day, and then like slowly try to get it so that way you can like every day only end up taking like a handful of hits, but you're high throughout the whole day. It's a matter of like. Right.
So for however, almost 4 fucking years today, I literally have always had weed. And so like, for me to be like consciously be like, okay, I'm not gonna take any weed hits for 24 hours. And you know what's really weird? Is when I first started working Common Sense and moved to Utah, I didn't bring any weed with me. So it was a good 6 months before I started smoking at work, you know? And then 6 months later, now like every night at 3 a.m. I smoke pot in my car real quick, because 3 a.m. is usually the deadest time possible there. And so, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is that I used to smoke weed and not bring weed to work. So there was at least that 8-hour gap that I didn't smoke anything, you know?
Right.
No longer. And now there's not even that. And I get anxious and anxiety over it. Like, before I go to work, I'll look at my couch and I'll write, and I'll be like, what do I take? Like last night, I still had a nice nuggets bag.
What do you think, boy?
I shoved it in there.
Was this our man?
Here and just took out some bud with me in the pipe already. And I smoked on it real quick before I left.
Yeah.
Trying to limit myself, but I mean that's my idea of limiting myself. You know what I mean?
The mind is a very powerful tool, bro. That's all I can advise you. Like, I've done a lot of like just. Like I said, dude, when you have time and like you don't got money to do shit, dude, thinking can fucking get you through some serious shit. And it's all a matter of seeing things from like an open world perception, yo. Like, I look at things from every angle. Mm. Mm.
Wipe the freeze in the woods, or a party at the house, or a party at all, just all of us fucking together talking and shit. I miss that, whether there was heroin there or not. Whether there was drugs there or mushrooms, doesn't matter. Like, just people, you know, I miss that. And so it's hard for me to deal with not having people, you know, or like, no one to come hang out. Like, that truly is one of my biggest problems mentally, is just the being by myself thing. And I'm not sure why it's like a huge problem. Obviously, I've dealt with it for a year while we've been in Utah, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying it's starting to wear on me, and I don't understand.
Cause, dude, it is people when people surround themselves with other people and stuff, it enables you to achieve a level of social like yeah, kind of like getting yourself out there, dude, making yourself like a social person. Some people are just social people, and they like to surround themselves with people. It makes them happy, you know, it makes them feel like everyone can just kind of connect and just hang out together and be cool, and everything's cool. And like, I totally get that, dude, and it does get tiresome of like not having that go on, dude, because I feel the same way, man. Like, I used to have a shit ton of friends I would have to hang out with, and now, like, I don't fucking hang out with anyone, dude. Like, it's just me, and it's just, dude, it is. It's serious life fucking shit, dude. It's the shit that makes you sit there and go, fuck, like, what the fuck is going on?
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here.
You know, he'd be like, I tell him, you know, come over, whatever, we'll hang out or whatever. But then it's always like, oh, I don't want to spend the gas or whatever. This other guy, Chris, he's a weirdo.
Give our four-legged friend a break.
But I invited him to the house one night or some shit. And then he invited me to his place. And just for some reason, it never happened, you know? And I think part of it is because, you know, we do live a half hour away from most people that we live so weird around here, but it's just like no one's willing to take the time out to go fucking hang out around here.
Right.
They're more willing to just sit at their own house or do it more. And I would have thought they would have been down to get out of it. Then we went with me and this dude were all right.
people are weird. Yeah. Alright, man. No problem. Hey, no problem, man. I'm here anytime, yo. Even if it says I'm online, if I don't fucking see something, dude, it's probably because my mom's on my profile. Yeah. Alright, man. Take it easy. Peace out, yo.
Nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Can't open it from this end. Door up, chain, door, can't open, others, chain, doors, door, up, door, can't change, others, up, door, can't, door, others, chained up, door, other, chain, doors, can't, chain, doors chained up on the other end. Other side, chained on the other side. Can't open it from this end. Other up, chained up on the other side. Doors chained up on the other end. Can't open it from other sides. Chained up on the other. Doors chained up on the other end. That's it.
Want me to take a look at that terminal?
detected. Curious.
Hello?
Combat initiated.
Asset, Kellogg. In danger. Defending.
Nothing.
Repairs impossible. Actuator damaged.
Forward now. Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
I am equipped with the most advanced institute.
Nice.
Oh, someone should make use of it. Getting along.
Your destruction is inevitable. In Fort Hagen. Now.
can't break the code.
Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
Please come out.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Security's too good. Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Security's too tight. Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. Huh. Standard defenses are still up, which likely means... God.
Got it.
Nicely done.
Sweet. Locked tight. Chained on the other side.
going up.
Is someone present? Mild sensor reading detected.
Bothering anybody now?
Failure.
going down.
This is one grim locale.
Is someone present?
Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostiles.
We'll snoop him out.
Order will be restored.
Run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time. Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Nice.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Hello? I knew you would reveal yourself. I cannot come out with attack
Looks clear.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
No way I'm cracking this. Yo,
psst. There's something you need?
Won't be able to hack this. See what you can do.
Sure thing. This is some serious security. Sure, that was gonna do it. Bingo.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
go check that out.
Sure thing.
Got it.
There we are.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Come on.
Good plan.
Hostile sensor reading detected. The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. There you are.
Something out. One you walk away from.
Yes.
Close. I can almost smell that old Merc cigars.
Bingo. Sweet.
Movement detected. Curious.
What the? The stranger. Slipped right through our fingers.
Your termination is inevitable.
You don't have to do this. Damn.
Your termination.
I thought we were getting along.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Asset.
Just run. That's the last.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it. It's all yours.
Yes.
You do that a little too well.
Sweet.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
There he is. Most... Brazilian man in the Commonwealth.
Engaging hostile life form from the world.
Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. Should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
All this tech. You were barely human. Nick.
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn.
There has to be a way.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City.
Mm-hmm. Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know. Inside, you got, all odds and ends in this one.
Going up. Roof access.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Heads up.
What's the plan? Hmm?
The Commonwealth. Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Someone could make a statue out of you like that. Abstract, ideally.
are looking for.
Seems to be growing well.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Hey, Sturgis.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, what we need is to get some defenses set up.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel...
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night. It's been a long road.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come... Hey.
of a would-be robber. You're gonna have to shoot me, because I ain't giving you shit.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse. Take care of yourself, dear.
Right behind you, baby. A song that really sounds different when you hear it at 2 in the morning. Whispered really close to your ear.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that.
Can't have it. I really...
Yes, of course.
As you wish.
What's up?
I must admit, I feel a bit foolish. I felt certain if we found Kellogg, we'd find young Sean.